Top of it. It's your boy Coach One Stack, man. Hope everybody having a beautiful day. Can you dig what I'm saying, man? And today, man, it's gonna be a real extra special video for y'all because here's the thing: I'm a bit old school. See, I don't believe in texting too much. I believe in conversation because conversation rules a nation. When you run out of words, you run out of game. But in this day and age, we have been conformed to have to, get the phone and send text messages, which I find very, very impersonal. But I'm going to drop, a lot of y'all been asking me to drop a video on how to properly text a woman, and be that good gigolo. So I'm going to tell you right now, like 7 ways to properly text a high value woman, man, and become that gigolo, man, that you was meant to be, because you was meant for so much greater. And it ain't a lot of your, especially the young generation, it ain't even really y'all fault at the end of the day. You guys came up with all these video games, you was raised by computers. You don't know what it's like to have to get out, present yourself, get all fly, walk up to a young lady, shoot the gift, means to shoot that game in her ear, and get that phone number right for you and your boy, so y'all can go on a double date for the next weekend, and then do it after you do, when you get past that. All y'all know is, man, let me get this phone. I could go swipe through, and then I could just start sending text messages. Man, but text messages are so impersonal. But for those of y'all who like to do them, at least let me show you how to do the right way, because it's all about the high value woman, man. And if you want to be that gigolo, man, or that high value man, because the gigolo is a high value man that really gives an F about himself, man, y'all keep on listening, man. First thing you want to do, you want to text her messages that pique her curiosity. Now, what you mean, Coach One Stack? Text her messages that pique her curiosity. You want to text her messages that pique her curiosity. You might ask her about something significant that happened in her life. You could have asked, and guys, don't start with the sex stuff. Don't even go down that road. But you might want to ask her, something as subtle as, so when did you get your first kiss? See, what that does is, that causes her mind, to release a lot of dopamine. Dopamine meaning it makes you feel good, because, man, you're taking her back to when she was just a little kid and she had something as innocent as her first kiss, and you took the time to ask her about it, right? You're texting, and so now, believe it or not, what that's doing is that's opening the door for you, to have a much deeper conversation, because you've already laid the groundwork. And I need y'all to get up out y'all mind over here on At My Best, man. Man, we not talking about within two sentences trying to get the women's cookies, man. We don't promote that over here, man. I don't promote simping. I do not promote tricking over here on my page, period. I do promote, respect and doing things the right way if you gonna do them. You dig? So it's a right way and it's a wrong way for everything. But yeah, when they release that dopamine up in there, man, it already got her feeling some type of way just by the words that you type. Do you see how strong that tool is? See, a lot, it ain't about what you do, it's how you do it. See, you'll hear that all throughout the course of life. It ain't about what you do, it's how you do it. See, a lot of y'all with these one-word texts like, hello, good morning, how are you, I'm blessed. Nah, man, you want to pique her curiosity. So let me ask you, tell me about your first kiss. That's an open question. Man, she gonna sit back and tell you and release that dopamine and be smiling, probably a little shy that you even texting her that, because some of y'all, you're not man enough to ask the question in person. Can you dig what I'm saying? So now, the next thing you want to do, you want to text her with something that builds up anticipation. You dig what I'm saying? That builds up anticipation. Almost like, last night I had a dream and you were in my dream, and now, pausing right there. Once again, don't get into no freaky stuff, gentlemen. Don't get over here and tell her you've been fantasizing about her and you want to do all these things to her. You tell that woman that dream, because it's building up as you typing back and forth. It's building up that pressure, so to speak. You're like, damn, I really like the way he moved. I like what he talking about. I like the questions that he have to ask. You know what I'm saying? So you wanna tell her something, man, that's gonna build up that anticipation. Can you dig it? We were in a dream, and then we went on vacation. It was a bunch of us, and and you talk through it slowly and controlled. And that's another thing, man. You guys talk too fast. You be moving too quick. You know, if you notice the most powerful men in this world, they talk very, very slow and controlled because they're under control of everything that's coming up out their mouth. Can you dig what I'm saying? So now, the third thing you need to do, you need to learn how to give them compliments. Yes, you need to know how to get them compliments through text. Now, here's where y'all messing up at. Here's where y'all messing up at when y'all dealing with the high value woman or just, the bad chick in general. Gentlemen, she's used to being told she has big tatas. She's used to being told she got nice lips. She's used to being told she got a nice smile, nice figure, all that. She knows that. She knows that. She see herself in the mirror every day. But you got to learn how to compliment people on the small things like, well, your eyebrows are really sexy. Wow, that dress is really fitting you, in a nice way. Oh, yeah, your shoes. Oh, man, I really like that polish on your toes. Damn, if you go get your nails done, you might want to put your nails with hers. Damn, you got some nice looking nails. Maybe we need to go get them done together. You guys know how to give a woman a subtle compliment. Guys, women love compliments. Now, there is a difference between BS, trying to gaslight somebody, and genuine compliments. And when you are genuinely complimenting a high value woman, believe me when I tell you that, man, that speaks volumes, okay? Because you're complimenting her on things that nobody ever took the time to even realize. You understand what I'm saying? You might notice that she has freckles, but nobody has ever taken the time to realize, oh, you got two little freckles on your nose. Man, God, that would drive that kind of stuff right there will drive a woman crazy. And like the next thing you need to do, man, when texting properly to become that real gigolo is, guys, you got to make her qualify herself. Now, what you mean, Coach wants that qualify herself? That's when we gonna get into questions. That's when we might say, we might lead her throughout a question, so to speak. Hey, I like to drink Hennessy. I like to drink Hennessy and Coke. Don't you? She might be, oh, yeah. I like to do that. Oh, I like this steakhouse. Don't you? Now, when she get talking about what she don't like, now you're seeing a lot of differences that you might have in common with this person. And there's nothing wrong with that. That just means that you're not getting a representative. But when you're qualifying someone, you're trying to see what type of things that you guys have, that you guys have in common when you're trying to qualify a female. Because best believe, guys, she's out here trying to qualify you. I'm telling you off the rip, she's definitely trying to qualify you. Now, here's the next one. I don't really promote this one right here, but in this case, I will promote this one right here. Double texting. You've been sitting here texting her, which is very impersonal. You don't know how people are really feeling. It don't have no passion behind it. But for some reason, you have to. You do have to text because you ain't got that mouthpiece, man. And if y'all want to learn how to have that mouthpiece, come on over to Coach One Stack, man. Get that consultation, and I'm gonna show you how to get that mouthpiece up, and you can get that woman that you have been itching for, man. And not only get her, do all the things that you just dreamed of doing. And something that you ain't never dreamed of. Can you dig it? So now check that out. We're going to double text. So now, your last text might have been, hey, what are you doing today? Now, she ain't answered you. That's when you hit her with them dots. And you ask her again because guess what? We want her to answer. That's when we going to send that text saying, hey, we going to Morton Steakhouse tonight. Hey, we going to the Capitol Grill tonight. We going to Fleming's. We going to the Hookah Lounge. We going. Why? Women like to see men who take control. And in that case, I never advise you guys to double text anybody because it does show weakness to a point. But when you're playing at a certain level, that double text is a form of control because now I'm basically making you answer me psychologically because as that person sees that double text in their mind, they're like, I need to answer this person or else they going to keep texting me. And then now you winning, you on top, you got all the power. Can you dig what I'm saying, man? I'm telling you, man, this stuff ain't hard, right? Now, here's the final one, and this is, this ain't the most important one, but this is the final one. This sometimes you want to play with a woman's head. Can you dig it? Because life is a game, and sometimes, you women like little games that are played, and sometimes they realize they going on, and sometimes they don't. Because gentlemen, best believe they doing it to you. You might tell her something like, hey, tonight I'm going to Taco Tuesday at such and such. You understand what I'm saying? I'm going to Taco Tuesday at such and such. If you can hang, you can come. Or if you allowed to leave the house, you can come. Now, see, what I just did was I dared her. I let her know where I was going, right? Then I dared her to come. And it's a psychological thing, ladies and gentlemen. When somebody dares you to do something, you always pretty much end up doing it for some reason. Because you're trying to, even women, it ain't just men that try to poke their chest out like a gorilla and say, I'm that person. I can do them things. I can get it done. Women like to poke it out too, and that's a good way, man, to get her in your playing field. Because the whole object of this video was to learn how to text her in order to take her out. Now, at the end, I just showed you how to take everything through your text, because you did the hard work. You become the best version of yourself. You did the texting, right? You done the discipline. You got your body right. You got your conversation right. Now it's time to go meet her. And that's a whole nother video, guys. Hey, man, if you like this video, man, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, right? And share this video as much as you possibly can. Man, it's your boy Mac One Stack, tapping in with you, man, daily, dropping that good ism, man. Dropping that good ism, never bad rhythm. Can you dig it? But y'all have a beautiful day. One Stack gone. Check.